welcome to Kace Mobile Notary's channel, where we help you level up your learning so you can level up your life. Let's get started today. So you've seen the title. We're going to talk about layoffs. So there are so many recent layoffs here in the government sector, the private sector. We're in the Motor City. I'm in Michigan. So we have some layoffs that's happening in General Motors. Just layoffs, Amazon. You got so many places that are laying off right now. And so the question is becoming a mobile notary the answer? Now, I'm going to link in the video how to become a mobile notary and all that, so that way you'll get all that information. But we're going to talk about it on a little bit more of a different level, all right? So, and let me tell you, the reason I know people are looking into mobile notaries and everything is because I have, if you didn't already know, I have an Etsy shop, and it's named Kace Mobile Notary as well. And I have a lot of dollar digital products there. And I have been having an uptick in a lot of people purchasing these products. Products like my mobile notary home office essentials kit is being purchased a whole lot. How to market your notary business, and the first year, like your first year notary planner. I'm getting a lot of people downloading those right now. So I know people who are, maybe getting laid off, or they don't know. It seems like the writing is on the wall. People are looking at other ways to make money. And if you notice, what's been going on here in the US of A for a long time. So me growing up, there was always a pension, right? They phased out the pensions, right? Okay, so now as I'm getting older, what are they phasing out now? They're phasing out benefits like insurance. They're phasing that out to your gig working. So like your 1099 independent contractor, this is going to be the way that people work. So you might need to start getting ready. Now, listen, my current notaries, it's a lot of people that's about to infiltrate the notary business, and we already know about that from the from back in 2020 and 2021 when we all know what happened there, right? So don't let some of these new notaries take over your spot, right? So you make sure you're doing everything you're supposed to do, keeping your customer service up and all of that. But that's just something right now that is, going on and going to happen. Some people are going to get in, try to figure it out. But let me tell you, new notaries, listen, it's not as easy as, you might think. It's going to require some work. And if you was already hard working at your W-2 job anyway, then it should be no reason why you can't work hard into your own notary business. So make sure that you're doing that. I think, to be honest, everyone, I'm not going to say everyone exactly, but a lot of people are going to be on these gig platforms, because every few days is another app on how to get gig work, right? So I'm like, where are these apps coming from? Where is all this gig work coming from? But that is the way of the world right now. I think benefits are going to actually be a luxury. What do you think? Put it down in the comments. What do you think is going on right now in this United States of America here? So that's just something that I've been thinking about as far as that goes. So just to say, you got to see what you want to do, how you want to do it, and how can you bring money in and make your own money. Be your own boss. People love to say that. Sometimes it's working a little bit more harder than a W-2, because now, they're telling you what to do and how to do it. Now you have to tell yourself what to do, what you gonna do? Tell yourself. So, you gotta work at it. I have a lot of information on my YouTube channel that can help you as a new notary. If you go to my Etsy shop, which I'll link below, so you can get some of those products I said that people are purchasing right now. So let's just talk about some of the considerations to consider before pursuing to be a notary public. Also, remember, I'm going to link in the description how to actually become a notary public. It's different for each state. So I'm in Michigan, so I did talk mainly about Michigan, but you can also look this up in your own individual states, okay? Some are easier than others. You know, some require you to take a test or something like that. So just, you know, find out in your particular state if you're not in Michigan. So I just want to make that clear, you know, where I am, so you know. So, so what I want you to consider, if you're going to consider being a notary and you've just gotten laid off work, right? So if you know or you think or feel you may get laid off, you want to start doing some of these things ahead of time. You know, you don't want to be blindsided or anything like that. As a matter of fact, when I'm talking about blindsiding, there is a warn tracker where companies are supposed to let you know ahead of time, at least 60 days in Michigan it is, check your state, that they are going to be laying off. So I'm going to link in the description the warn tracker where you can look up, you know, different industries and companies that are laying off or are supposed to be laying off. It's a couple articles that I read as well. I'll list those as well, so that way you can take a look at those on your own. So let's talk about market saturation. You know, that comes up a lot. So you want to kind of research a little bit in your area, you know, before you get started or while you're getting started. I'm not saying to make that a deterrent, but I'm saying that you want to look up and see how many notaries are in your area, you know, who's in your area, and just, you know, see, you know, what you need to do, how you can be different, how you can, you know, step yourself up and, you know, make yourself want to be where someone will give you a call instead of the next person a call, right? So you want to develop a marketing plan. Again, I have a marketing guide in my Etsy store, so take a look at that. But building a client to tell. So developing a strategy, a marketing strategy to attract customers. What are you going to do that? How do you do that? Have you ever done that? Start maybe reading some books on marketing. Get some information where you can figure out, okay, what is the best way to market? Are you nervous about marketing? Start practicing talking to maybe family and friends on how you're going to market yourself. You know, maybe you need an elevator pitch or something like that. You know, start getting these things in place. And then you have actually ongoing responsibilities as a notary. You have the responsibility of staying informed about the notary laws. So you want to make sure you're up to date on the regulations. A lot of states, they don't even really, you know, tell you or give you that information right up front. Sometimes you got to go out and search that information so you can know what you can and cannot do. So that's very important as well, because you want to maintain compliance and ethical standards in the notary business, because we are trusted professionals. So that's why you want to start looking into this ahead of time, because you don't want to try to get into it and you think you're going to make a lot of money right off the bat. Because a lot of times when you're, let's say, pressured or under the gun or something like that, and you really need money, you know, people can tell that, and people can see that, you know, oh, I don't know, I probably shouldn't go with them. You know, that just, it's something about how you present yourself when you're stressed out, and when you know, don't know what to do, and when you really need maybe this customer, for example. People can feel that and tell that. So you don't want to be in that situation. You want to already be ahead of the curve, trying to learn this business, understand the business, and, you know, that way you can get into it and smoothly, you know, elevate and bring yourself up to the standards of a notary public to help you get business, maintain business, and all of that. So, I just wanted to bring that up about layoffs and everything. I know it's a tough situation going on right now. You know, hopefully, you know, there have been talks about eliminating the taxes. So I hope they do that. You know, that would be, you know, one good thing, right? So just keep your ear to the streets. Keep listening to everything that's going on. There's so much. There's a lot every day. Something is changing. So, you know, I'm going to be here for it, though. I am going to keep you updated on some of the things that are happening and things that are changing. So I drop a new video every Friday unless I'm out with the Notary Collective and we're out doing some assignments or something and we get together. We may have another video that we drop because we normally would do that same day and put it up. So be on the lookout for that as well. So in the comments, I want you to let me know, are you someone who recently got laid off? Let me know in the comments, is the Notary Public a viable option for you? Have you been thinking about it? Let us know. My notaries, what do you think? Do you think it's going to be a lot of notaries come in? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.